Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's a Tottenham rebuild Master League series, and we're back again with another episode. And we've just beaten Derby County 2-0, and we're going to head on to the Champions League and the Premier League games. So yeah, just looking at a couple of loan offers that's come through for our goalkeeper, a midfielder, and our striker, but we're still not sure if we actually going to let them out and go out on loan, so we're not too sure about that. But as I said, we beat Derby County 2-0 in the FA Cup. We lost 1-0 in the league on match day 6 against Manchester United, and then of course we had the big one against Barcelona, which we did lose. So not the best of runs, but we did get that win in the FA Cup, which we should be able to turn around a corner here. And then we've got a Champions League and a Premier League fixture. So yeah, let's get into the highlights for this episode. And it's a much needed win. Of course, we're always looking to win with the squad that we've put together with massive signings. So we're always trying to get a win at the end of the day. So yeah, this game started off pretty slow and nothing too fancy going forward. Yeah, rotated the squad a little bit, as it is a Champions League game and slightly easier opponents, if you want to call it that, than Barcelona and the rest. So give the opportunity to the young guys, or a couple of guys that don't get started that often. So like I said, it was a very sluggish sort of start here. We did create one or two early opportunities here with Harry Kane linking up with Bergwijn trying to pull the trigger here, just can't seem to find the space, and they're closing down the Tottenham strikers pretty well. Dybala does well to shield here, a nice little fake move there, and he tries to curl it, and a great save there from the keeper there, and they managed to scramble that one clear. And 22 minutes passed here now, and the opposition trying to create an attack of their own, and they do so very well with a long range strike, but easy picked up there by Gazaniga, the rotation of the goalkeeper there. Harry Winks still pulling the strings here. Danny Rose getting the nod at left back in this game. Sun, we know what he can do on the ball. Bergwijn this time with the left foot strike, and it's a great strike, but this time off the side post there, and could have taken the lead in the first half there. But looks like it's going to end in a 0-0 draw in this opening half, with Harry Winks trying to play a long ball out there to Danny Rose, still trying to create something, and that's it. There goes the whistle. And like I said, nothing great in this first half. We have quite a bit of possession. As you can see, there are only 2 shots from the opposition and 3 from us, so nothing special going on in this one. And they start off early, and it's a header in the back post, and João Cancelo just not dealing with the header on the back post there, and it's their first attack from the half time, and it's not the start that we're looking for, but it's a good header nonetheless. And we start very strong. We look to capitalize on this moment of when they just scored, and we can try and create something early on with Musa Sissoko driving through here. Then of course Sun, we know what he can do, and he strikes it, and blocked by the defender number 24. We win ourselves a corner, and this time the keeper just palms it over the post, and we win yet another corner. And then Dybala from the opposite side, now he whips one in. Harry Kane on the head on this time. Sissoko causing nonsense there, and he's one-on-one with the keeper, and they managed to try and scramble it away, but Sissoko's there, and it's Harry Kane with the header, and he just loops it over the defender. And what a goal there by Harry Kane. And Sissoko, don't take anything away from him, he's working extremely hard there in the box. Manages to get the header there, and then a save by the keeper, and then he just muscles the defender and then tackles, and then absolutely perfectly timed header there from Harry Kane just to loop it over the the goalkeeper. And we're back into this game 1-1. And opposition trying to create some more opportunities here. We managed to scramble it a little bit away there. Not a very clean getting it away, but we do create a nice little opportunity here with Harry Winks driving forward. Nice little outside boot there with Bergwijn. Bergwijn one-on-one with the keeper, and he tries to dink it over him. And what a save there again by this goalkeeper. He's been brilliant in this game for them. Even though we haven't had many chances, every time we have, he's pulled out the stops, and he's just created great saves. And we're trying to build here right at the end here. We're hoping that we can try and get a late goal here with Sessegnon. Manages to get in, and another good save there from the keeper. It was a tight angle there for Sessegnon to actually create something. And the game ends in a 1-1 draw. And the Champions League now, we're going to have to really try and get some points ahead of that one. But as you can see there, we actually ended up having less possession there in that half. But we move on to Burnley now, and this is also a big one in the league for us, even though it's not a big opposition, but we do need 3 points. And there the boys are huddling up, getting a good old team talk there from Harry Kane, our leading talesman up front for the season, and he's scoring goals. He's getting them, and that's the most important. We won't be able to afford to lose him. But again, we rotate the squad a little bit. Still trying to find our winning formula, in a sense. Harry Winks still pulling the strings there in the midfield. He's on the easy player to get onto the team sheet. This time David Alaba tries to whip one in. Dybala trying to dink one over here for Kyle Walker-Peters, and he puts it in, and Gareth Bale just still not awake in this first half, and he just can't get on the end of it. We managed to win ourselves a corner later on in the half here. Sissoko, I think it is, or Sanchez, sorry. Oh, and Son tries to get a nice little volley there. Sanchez trying to win the header there. He does manage to, but nothing gets a clean strike on it. But Sun gets a very good shot away on a tight angle with his left foot there. But Joe Hart, the former England #1 keeper, makes a great stop there in the near post. This time Lo Celso crossing this one in here. Sun trying to get on the end of it, and Burnley just smashed away, and they weathered that storm on that occasion. But Harry Kane linking up nicely with Gareth Bale. Harry Kane trying to create something here, just lays it off there to Lo Celso. Lo Celso tries to drive it. We know what he can do with the ball as well, but Joe Hart, easy pick and save there, and he distributes it out here for Aaron Lennon, the former Tottenham winger, and they try and create an opportunity, but Tongan just smashes that header away there, and we try and create another opportunity here. Now this time Gareth Bale linking up again, and it's just a slap to the face there from Harry Kane, but the advantage is played here for Gareth Bale. Links it up nicely with Walker-Peters with a left foot cross, but Burnley defenders managed to get it away there again, and our creative midfielder Lo Celso plays a great ball through, but Burnley defenders are up it and they clear that opportunity. This time Dybala still pulling the strings there in the midfield. Harry Kane always looking for an option there in the box. Sun tries to cross it in, and he does, but the Burnley defenders are absolutely getting involved in this game, and Dybala tries this time from long range, and we're just trying everything. We're trying to cross, we're trying to play creative balls through, we're trying the long range efforts, and just nothing's working at the moment. But we're still applying the loads and loads of pressure, and Burnley are fighting for their lives here. Two defenders blocking the ball there, and I think it's Tarowski getting the yellow card for that slap in the face there, for an elbow to the face. But Harry Kane is up and underway again. This time we got a corner from the right hand side. Gareth Bale trying to get their head on that one, but just loops over the goals there. Nothing special on that one. So even corner attempts now, we're trying to create opportunities, and we just can't seem to get the ball in the back of the net. But it's late in the first half here. Dybala loses the ball here, trying to take on play in the midfield. A great through ball there for Jay Rodriguez, and he just slips it past the post, and could have been easy just like that. 1-0 down after creating so many opportunities, but it ends into the 0-0 in the first half. And this time a great through ball there from Bale, trying to link up again with Harry Kane, and still creating loads of opportunities here in the second half with Harry Winks this time creating forward. He leaves it forward, nice little touch here from Harry Kane, and it's in the back of the net, and it's our leading goal scorer for the season. It's Harry Kane again, the captain, and he pulls it out again. What a goal there. Linked up greatly there with Harry Winks and a nice little through ball there. Harry Kane with the nice outside boot control, and he just slides it past the goalkeeper there, and it's a great finish there from our number 10. And Burnley create another opportunity here for themselves. They haven't had much, but when they do, they are extremely deadly. And there it is again, another great stop there from our goalkeeper there. This time they win a corner. The corner, they whip it in. We managed to deal with it somewhat, and Burnley just managing to keep quite a bit of possession now towards this half of the game, and we just can't pick it off their feet here, and we're trying to just really pressure them here, and Aaron Lennon, former Tottenham player as we know, lays it off here now for Jack Cork. But Jack Cork tries to work his way through and actually gets a free kick there, and I hate these positions because the computer is always deadly on them, and it is this time. Robert Brady, the former Manchester United player, he just slots it in, and I've even moved the keeper over into that position to try and deal with it because I know it's coming, but there's nothing much we can do from that. We've just got to try and not avoid fouls on the edge of the box. But and it is again 1-1. We're looking to head for another draw here, which is not needed in our stage of the season. And Harry Kane trying to play a ball through it there. but nothing capitalized on that one. Harry Kane this time trying to work it out wide, cuts inside, nice little fake effort, and gets taken out there from Ben Mee. And yes, he does. The ref sees it as a free kick, and we try and create something new here with Bergwijn on the end of it. Dybala with the short one, and it's a block. Then it's a great block there by Tarkowski. So brilliant. Could have easily got a goal there for us, but managed to get the block on it. Late in the game, we win another corner, whips it in. This time Dybala trying to get on the end of it, and Burnley somewhat try and clear it, and David Alaba can't make the most of that, and Burnley clear. And unfortunately that is the game, and we are drawing again, and it's 1-1 at the end of this one, and we really need to pick up some points. So that brings the end of the highlights on this one. So yeah, guys, we're going to do those 2 games, and then of course we've got West Ham and Man City up next. But as you can see there, Harry Kane actually suffering from an injury, and he's going to be out for, I think it's 2 or 3 games. So we'll just try and follow up on that. I don't know who's going to lead the line for us. Maybe Dybala can move into more of the attacking role for that, to try and fill the boots, or maybe even Gareth Bale, and then Bergwijn on the right, as he's doing well. We would like to get Dali Alias back into the squad as well. He's been doing really well, but of course Harry Winks and Lascelles are pulling all the strings there for Tottenham in the midfield. They're doing really well. So we've got a couple of options, but like I said, in the next episode we're going to be looking at West Ham, a little bit of a London derby in match day 8, and then of course we've got the Manchester City, where they sit in 3rd position. Second position in league standings, 3rd in the club standings. I actually want to just look at our club standing at the moment. We're sitting in 8th position, which is pretty high. I thought we were doing a little bit lower than that, but I think with last year's Champions League finalists, that kind of pushed them up a little bit. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like, and stay tuned for any other content that will be released. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, hit a like, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.